begging for your help. It's a classic raider setup. Kill him. Kill him on sight. I promise you, it's a trap. It's just the sort of thing I would have done.
So that was Billy Holiday. Billy spelled with an I and an E because she's a lady.
Jesus, shit. They're gonna die.
What happened?
Raiders.
A sort of
That's what.
note.
Those bastards have my family.
Sponsor here
You,
in Diamond City.
gotta help
and
me.
I'll,
please.
Raiders? Here? At
Fallon's
Nuka World?
basement, providing top-of-the-line fashion to Diamond City for over 10 generations. This next one is, you like Bob Crosby?
Tell me what happened.
They fooled us. Big time. My family and I ran into some traders a while back. Told us they knew a safe settlement at Nuka World. But when we got there, found out they were raiders the whole time. Just stringing us along. I managed to escape, but my wife and son are still back there. I wanted to get some help and go back for them, but didn't count on taking a bullet.
This is exactly something that Deborah would have done. It feels like a trap, babe.
Nuka World is still up and running? I remember that place.
I wouldn't say it's still running. The place is run down, but those raiders sure got it made. Plenty of supplies, clean water, guns. Oh God, I never should have left.
How did you manage to escape?
There's not very many of them. 4, maybe 5. And with the amount of jet they were doing to celebrate, it was easy. Picked the lock on the cage they had me in, but one of them came barreling in before I was able to free my wife and son. My wife, Lisa, told me to run, so I did. Now I just gotta hope it's not too late to save them.
Let me help you first. I have a stim pack.
No, I'll be fine. Save it for my wife and kid. For Lisa and Cody.
You're not thinking straight. Maybe you hit your head.
Damn it. Look, you got me. I ain't injured, okay? Just can't do this anymore. The raiders back at Nuka World put me up to this. They lure people in and kill them for fun, and I'm done doing their dirty work. Let them find me and do what they want.
Why do you help them?
Besides not wanting to die, I'm not the only one they got stuck under their thumb. If I don't pull through, their lives are at stake just like mine. I figure, what's some stranger's life compared to those people I know and care about?
Sounds like typical raiders to me.
You don't get it. These raiders are different. They make Commonwealth raiders look like a bunch of kids. Here, take this password and find the office with a control terminal. Power up those rails and you can see for yourself. Just don't say I didn't warn you. As for me, I'm getting as far away from this place as possible.
You're listening to,
Managed to find your fair share of
Diamond City
television.
Radio. If you're listening at all.
Is that a
Next is,
problem?
Not at all. Honestly, it's just nice to not be doing it alone for a change. In my line of work, things tend to get pretty hairy. I've been shot at, poisoned, nearly executed. Heck, until recently they called the lockup in Diamond City the Piper Suite. Anything for a story, I suppose.
Someone poisoned you?
You kidding me? I barely had the paper going before I got poisoned. First time, I just published an article about this cartel of caravans that had been driving up food prices in the city. Article went over well, even got a boycott of their goods started in town, so I figured I'd pop over to the Dugout Inn for a victory drink. I'd already taken a swig by the time I realized something was wrong. The Deem, he wasn't at the bar. The beer tasted off, even more so than usual. And I started feeling real woozy. I don't know what he slipped me, but I knew I had to get it out. I'm looking around for something, and there it is, the still, and I just start chugging moonshine. Honestly, I'm still not totally convinced it was better than just dying from the poison, but it worked. Blech. while I was passed out on the floor, security managed to grab the bartender. He eventually ratted out his bosses, and they all got to share some time in the pen.
You've led an exciting life.
Sure have. But honestly, now that I'm out here with you, I feel like I'm just getting started. Get in trouble, it's what folks like us do. I mean, you and I are out here putting ourselves at risk so people in the Commonwealth can have a chance at a better life. Not for praise or reward or glory, but because it's right. I just wanted to let you know I'm real happy to be along for the ride.
I wouldn't want it any other way. I like having you close.
Oh, thanks, Blue. That's awfully sweet. Unexpected of you. So, you want to get out of here?
So, this radio station here, we don't really make any caps. And, there are, well, some people help me stay in the air. People like,
You're gonna drag
this.
that junk around.
A portion of this broadcast has been brought to you by the Mega Surgery Center, now featuring facial reconstructive surgery. Why settle for less than perfection? Rocket 69 is next. And, I mean, you don't hear them singing about the other 68 rockets, which kind of makes you think.
That's it.
That was Uranium Fever by, oh man, by Elton Britt. Yes, right, said so, right there. You're listening to, Diamond City Radio, if you're listening at all, I mean. Ray Smith is right behind
Hey.
you, baby.
Anything you
I
need.
mean, it's his song. He's not actually behind you.
Grab anything useful.
I can't seem
I'm
to do
sorry.
it.
I didn't mean to start
I
all
think
the
I deserve some major
You should
punishment.
Turn around, because there might be someone
Preferably in
behind
both
you,
my
but it's not
holes.
Ray Smith.
Preferably at the same time. Let's find some.
Tex Beneke, folks. You're listening to Diamond City Radio, if you're listening at all. I mean, here's a real classic from good old Nat King Cole, Orange-Colored Sky, and it's a good one, no matter what anyone says. Another good one. Another good one. And now, a word or several from our
A mix
sponsors.
of stories, pictures,
A
and
portion
drawn
of this broadcast
illustrations.
has been brought to you by
Cover Volume 1.
the Mega Surgery
War is
Center,
a
now
true
featuring
classic
facial
piece.
reconstructive
And it's in
surgery.
mint condition.
Why
Oh,
settle for
are you
less
kidding
than
me?
perfection?
This is awesome. It was
Here's
made in
End of the World
60s
by
to target
Skeeter
the
Davis.
American
It's,
gentlemanly
well,
types,
I
making sure to avoid
melodramatic
any
there,
girls'
some skeets,
pores.
but
What
that's just me.
resulted was semi-pornographic erotic stories, which were surprisingly often written by women. Some color photos and a lot of ads for men. What makes this issue so interesting
our sponsors. John and Kathy's Super Salon invites you to try out the latest innovations in hairstyles. Look good. Make people jealous. Oh.
Rocket 69 is next. And, I mean, you don't hear them singing about the other 68 rockets, which kind of makes you think.
Ray Smith, everybody. Ray Smith. Here's a thing. A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll just read it. John and Kathy's Super Salon invites you to try out the latest innovations in hairstyles. Look good. Make people jealous. Oh. If you found out a family member was suffering from a addiction, you might, I don't know, have an intervention. Or, I guess, you could write a song about it. Oh, sorry. That was Bob.
Nuka World is proud to announce the grand reopening of our World of Refreshment ride, now featuring delicious Nuka-Cola Quantum.
A word or several from our sponsors. Stop in for a drink at the Dugout Inn. The stories are free, but the moonshine will cost you. Ask for Vadim Bobrov.
Up next, Crawl Out Through the Fallout. That's just the name of the song. I'm not recommending it as a course of scientifically recommended action. That was Uranium Fever by, oh man, by Elton Britt. Yes, right, says so, right there. This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, it's me, Travis. Anyway, so, how about Billy Ward and the Dominoes? This one, I mean, it's, well, I'll just play it. Skeeter Davis, a name I still find confusing. And now, a word, or several, from our sponsors. Why drink dirty radioactive water when you could have it pure and bottled? Shen Kowalski's Clean Water Market, straight from the filter. Here's Butcher Pete by, Roy Brown. It is probably about a butcher named Pete.
that was the 5 stars. All 5 of them. Get it? Because it's, well, it's funny? Sort of? No. No. Okay. Not really. So, this radio station here, we don't really make any caps. And, there are, well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this. Choice Chops wants you to know we have meat. Just meat. Stop asking if we have anything else. Next, I was gonna play, Ella Fitzgerald, I guess, because it's here.
So, they have lots of different types of Nuka-Cola there, right? Do you think they'll also have other bottle types we can try out?
Sorry. That was Bob Crosby. You're listening to, Diamond City Radio. If you're listening at all.
Reserve your tickets now and be the first to ride our Angry Anaconda coaster opening soon at Safari Adventure.
Let's go into the monorail, babe. I want to check out Nuka World.
And that was Frankie Carl there. Well, I mean, I guess it was actually Frankie.
Guests, if you're missing an item, stop by our Lost and Found at the main gate. Your item will be returned to you for a nominal fee.
Oh, she sounds so hot.
This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, it's me, Travis. Anyway, Keep a Knockin' by Louis Jordan is next. I like this one. It's short, and it's about telling people to go away.
Parents, if you're looking for a refreshing way to make it through the day, try a Nuka-Cola Dark. Same great cola taste with an
Mistress.
alcohol twist.
Oh, do you think it's possible to make love to a voice? Oh, shit. I can feel it going down my spine every time she utters a word.
Connie Ellen there with
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténgase alejado.
So, this radio station here, we don't really make any caps. And, well, some people help me stay in the air. People like, this.
Hello, and
I only got a minute, so you better listen, and listen good. The name's Gage, Porter Gage, and our mutual friend Harvey only told you half the truth. You're still headed straight into a death trap.
Here's 60-Minute Man.
But if you somehow make it through alive, I have an interesting offer for
Not
you.
talking about how long his naps are.
In the meantime, have fun and put on a good show.
Here it is.
I'll be watching.
Attention all my favorite undesirables out there. In case you haven't noticed, looks like we got ourselves some fresh meat to run the gauntlet.
Fucking shit. Another asshole on a speaker. I might lag behind in the gauntlet if I want to check things out. Just keep pushing forward to you if I get stuck somewhere.
Here's a thing. A sort of note, I guess, and I'll.
Well, if anyone could figure out.
Don't worry about
Something
me.
is.
A portion of this broadcast has been brought to you by the Mega Surgery Center, now featuring facial reconstructive surgery. Oh, that's nice. Why settle for less than perfection? Here comes Bing Crosby saying we should accentuate the positive. I guess that was easy if you were Bing Crosby.
Here.
I'll be fine.
Get out of here.
That was Anything Goes by Cole Porter. That was Anything Went. No? No. Stupid.
Let's go.
Hold up. I think I hear something.
Now, a word or several.
Shit.
Choice
Is
chops.
that
Wants you to know
Sex
we have
Inspiration
meat.
issue 11?
Just meat.
Oh,
Stop
fucking
asking if
lick
we have
my
anything
ass
else.
while I'm shitting. Are you kidding
This
me?
is Johnny Mercer singing
I don't
about
have that one in my
personality.
archives yet.
If you got it, you should appreciate it, because it's not necessarily common. Johnny Mercer. Tex Beneke, folks. You're listening to Diamond City Radio, if you're listening at all. Here's the 5 stars with Atom Bomb Baby, a song I'm sure that I mean, he meant well. Just maybe not the best comparison to babies and destruction. Here are the 5 stars.
And she's off. Let's hope our latest prey can draw a little inspiration from our previous victims.
That song was Hold On. It was by Threesome and oh, never mind. Here's the thing. A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll I'll just read it. A portion of this broadcast has been brought to you by the Mega Surgery Center, now featuring facial reconstructive surgery. Why settle for less than perfection?
What the hell? I've seen Pat Brahma move faster than this, Vic.
A song about people getting rich by finding uranium. That worked out real well for all of us, didn't it? I'm joking, just joking. It went poorly. Skeeter Davis, a name I still find.
Fucking shit.
Coming to you from
Speakers. I might lag behind in the gauntlet if I want to check things out. Just keep pushing forward.
I mean,
I'll
the
teleport
great
to you
green
if I
jewel
get stuck somewhere.
of the Commonwealth. It's
Don't worry about
Diamond
me.
City
I'll be
Radio.
Just be
When
careful
someone
as you
named
move
Big
in.
Maybell says there's a
Is
whole lot of
that
shaking going on.
Sex Inspiration issue 11? Oh, fucking lick my ass while I'm shitting. Are you kidding me? I don't have that one in my archives yet. By all rights, this shouldn't even be.
Ray Smith, everybody. Ray Smith. And now, a word or several from our sponsors.
This
A
whole
portion
range
of
was
this
supposed to have been
broadcast has been
destroyed
brought
by
to you
some
by
sect that
the
broke into
Mega
color
Surgery
climates.
Center, now
It's
featuring
just
facial
impossible that this is here, in Boston.
Why settle for less
Unless,
than perfection?
unless maybe someone
Carl
that
wrote
had
a song about
something to
tomorrow.
do with it
Or
lived
at
here.
least, I guess,
Fuck, I don't think we're ever going to
tomorrow,
find out.
Hey,
which is
Oh,
pretty
I'm just
different from mine.
extremely happy that we got our
Come
hands
on.
on this. And what a beautiful copy, too. Look, not a cum stain in sight.
Hey, Ada.
Yeah, I wouldn't leave that lying around either.
The ink spots. That wasn't. I mean, there they are. Singing, I don't want to set the world on fire. Irony.
And she's off. Let's hope our latest prey can draw a little inspiration from our previous victims.
Oh my god.
So, this radio station,
Not another guy using a PA
we
system.
don't really make any
God, save us
Chain
from
on the
this
other
nightmare.
side.
Well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this. Feeling tired, need a pick-me-up. Need a pick-me-up? Visit Chemicare and get a prescription today. A balanced life through chemistry.
Door's chained up on the
is
other end.
Some Cole Porter.
Mapping navigational path.
Seriously,
Personality
needs to start being
by
quiet
Johnny
now.
Mercier. Here's a thing, a sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor
You'd move
here
faster if you kept
in
your
Diamond
eyes on the
City,
road
and
and off me arse.
I'll just read it. A portion of this broadcast has been brought to you by the Mega Surgery Center, now featuring facial reconstructive surgery. Why settle for less than perfection?
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load.
Skeeter Davis
Or,
is,
you know, if you
woman.
need anything
Just-
proofread.
It didn't really sound like a woman's name. Hey, who are you writing that poem for? Skeeter.
Come on, Vic, while we're young here.
Promise me we get to kill him when we get out of here.
Hey,
You say the word.
hey. Heads up.
Point the way.
Tex Beneke, folks. Coming to you from, Into Each Life, that was Bill Fitzgerald confirming that.
Oh, let's get a move on. Doesn't matter what you do, the gauntlet gets them all in the end.
This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, me, Travis. Anyway, this is a song about easy living. Just, it's like here in Diamond City, am I right?
Instability detected in emotional subsystems. Please
That
perform
was the
system
ink
maintenance.
spots. With
These debug
It's all
commands
over.
shouldn't
Come
be
on,
happening.
Vic, while we're
It
young
started
here.
after I...
never,
well, nothing.
never really stops.
I'm sure
Oh,
it just
our
fix
new
itself.
mixer knows how to dodge some bullets. Good thing that's not all we got in store for her.
Never stops. Coming to you from, the jewel green, the green, means the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio. Louis Jordan is up next. It's spelled Lewis, but don't be fooled. This one I can relate to because I don't like talking to people.
What the hell? I've seen Pat Brahman move faster than this, Vic.
I can imagine him with a knife up his ass. I mean, I'd have no
That
moral
was Anything
objections
Goes
against
by
doing that to him at this
Cole
point.
Porter. That was Anything Went. No? No. Stupid. You're listening to Diamond City Radio, if you're listening at all. I mean. This one is called Way Back Home. Remember? song. Okay. This is Diamond. City Radio.
This bitch takes any longer, we're all gonna die of boredom.
Anyway,
This guy's.
Betty Hutton sounds like she sure is mad about some guy. Here's her song. Roy Brown, again. Plenty of his records survived, somehow.
That's it.
So, this radio station here, we don't really make any caps, and there are well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this. Diamond City Surplus, now open 24 hours a day. Management reserves the right to refuse service to anyone, especially since
Lock's really strong.
Someone named Big Maybell says there's a whole lot of shaking going on. Oh, you can probably believe it. I mean, it's fair to say that's probably accurate. She's tremulous.
Hey, let's chat for a bit.
Jesus, who's torturing who? Pick up the pace, Vic!
Don't let that asshole rush you, babe.
Right behind you.
Danny Kaye there singing.
I don't ask for much. Just need a full bottle and some bones
Civilization.
to break.
This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, it's me, Travis. Anyway, was I the only one surprised that Skeeter Davis is, a woman? It's just, it doesn't really sound like a woman's name. Hey, who you
Not
writing that
tight.
poem for? Skeeter.
Hey,
Yes!
Jesus, who's torturing who? Pick up the pace, Vic!
hey,
What is it with assholes and PA systems anyway?
grab anything useful.
Fucking fucks. I can't fucking do it. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. That was Bob Crosby. This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm...
Oh, that's quite a lot of stuff we're
Travis.
taking with us today. I
Anyway,
love it.
now let's enjoy another one from, it's the Ink Spots. Again, hope that's cool.
This Vic takes any longer, we're all gonna die of boredom.
That was the 5 stars. All 5 of them. Get it? Because it's funny? Sort of? No. Okay, not really.
The Vic's still alive, but don't let that get you down. The gauntlet's still got plenty in store for this one.
If you're
It
listening at
does?
all.
Well, not for long, motherfucker.
Hey, you like Louis Jordan, right? Well,
What else do you
here's a
think they'll throw
classic
at us?
from him.
Hold on. Scanning. I'm seeing turrets, gas traps, radiation. Works. Shit. Oh my god. No. Not another guy using a PA system. God, save us from this nightmare. I'm picking up a safe in the area. Maybe there's
You
goodies
just heard
inside.
crawl out through the fallout. And now, a word or several from our sponsors. Commonwealth.
This bitch takes any longer, we're all gonna die of boredom.
Protect yourself. Protect your family.
Shut up!
When someone named Big Maybell says there's a whole lot of shaking going on, you can probably believe. I mean, it's fair to say that's
now.
probably accurate. She's tremulous.
Nice.
Tex Beneke, folks.
Have a minute? Got something on my mind.
Something wrong?
I dunno. You tell me. After Tommy stuck me with you, I was expecting to hate your guts. Not only because you agreed to pick up me contract, but because I was waiting for you to order me around like hired help. Now, so far, you've been treating me like a friend. Hell, you've been damn near nice to me. Now, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but your kindness is starting to make me wonder. If there's anything I learned in the combat zone, it was that nobody does things for other people without expecting something in return.
What exactly do you think I'm expecting in return?
Who knows? Doing your laundry, taking a bullet for you, hauling your gear. What's the difference? I don't think I'm getting through to you. Let me explain what I mean, then maybe you'll understand where I'm coming from. I spent 3 years living at the combat zone. Smelled like puke and piss, but I called it home. I was making a few caps, had me own bed to sleep in, and 3 hot meals a day. Then the raiders took over the place. You know that lot. They aren't exactly what you call the gentle type. After they moved in, if you didn't keep looking over your shoulder, you were liable to get sucker punched or robbed. Or worse. Didn't take me long to learn that I had to put my hard-earned caps to good use. Buying friends was essential to making life easy. So, I guess I'm waiting for you to hand me a bill. You know what I mean?
You don't owe me a thing.
Now I'm having a real hard time believing that. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll think of something I can do to repay you. I'm not a rich girl, but I'm sure we can agree on something. After all, what are friends for?
You're listening to,
You got a second? I
Diamond
got
City
something
Radio.
I want to say to you.
If you're listening at all, I mean. Next is,
Is it important?
Yeah,
One More
I'd say
Tomorrow
it
by
is.
Frankie Carl.
Got a lot to do with our little partnership. What do you think?
But, I mean,
I wish that motherfucker would be quiet.
Of course. What's on your mind?
Appreciate it. We've been on the road together for a while, and we've taken some hard knocks. But through all that crap, I notice you've always been sticking by me. You know, watching me back and making sure I don't do anything stupid. I think maybe it's time to tell you a little bit about who you're traveling with. There's no reason for us to keep acting like we're strangers.
That's a good one, huh? Thank you, Bob.
It would be nice to know more about you.
You're saying that now, but when you hear me story, you might regret it. It all starts with 2 wastes of humanity I suppose you could call me parents. I'm convinced I was a mistake, because I can't remember a single moment that they treated me like their daughter. I was yelled at and beaten. Everything I did was wrong. Nothing but a nuisance in their eyes. The whole time I was telling myself that they had to love me, even if it was just the tiniest bit, because they never kicked me out. Then me 18th birthday arrived, and I found out why they kept me around. They slapped a shock collar around me neck and sold me to slavers. They didn't even care enough about me to say goodbye. 18 years of suffering through that shite, and all I was worth to them was a pocket full of caps.
My God. I'm so sorry.
Thanks. But there's more to the story. It would be easy to blame me charming personality on me parents, but they didn't make me this way. I did. I was with those slavers for 5 years. Roughest 5 of me goddamn life. The things they made me do. The way they use me for their amusement. It sickens me to me stomach even thinking about it. But I bided me time and learned to use their own methods against them. Stealing a few caps out of a sleeping man's pocket is a piece of cake. As long as you don't get greedy.
I can't even imagine having to go through something like that.
You think that's low? Just wait. The story gets much worse. It took every ounce of patience I had. But after 5 years, I had finally pocketed enough to buy me own way out of there. But instead of heading off to try and repair the shambles of me life, I gave in to me rage and I headed home. You can imagine the look on me parents' faces when I kicked open their door. What you can't imagine is what they looked like after I emptied me gun into them.
So we can kill that motherfucker on the announcement system.
Sounds like justice to me.
Was it justice? Or was it murder? When I close me eyes, all I can see is their faces twisted with fear. And then my mind starts wandering and I start judging myself. And it's ripping me the fuck apart. You think I inject myself with all that shite and drink myself drunk because I'm a tough Irish girl. I do it so I can forget and move on with my miserable life. So there you are. The entire flawed package known as Kate. Stripped bare for your perusal.
Jesus, who's
Hey,
torturing who?
I'm proud of you.
I knew I was taking a chance telling you all this. But I never expected you to say you were proud of me. I think I needed to hear that from you. Thank you.
I'm always here for you, Kate. There's nothing you could say that would ever change that.
Oh, well, that's not what I expected you to say. Sorry. I didn't realize you cared that much about me. And here I thought I was being stupid, bothering you with me problems. It feels good to know if I need you, you'll be there for me. And I'll always be there for you, too.
So, this radio station here, we don't really make any caps. And, there are, well, some people help me stay in the air. People like,
This bitch
why drink dirty radioactive water when you could have it pure and bottled? Shen Kowalski's Clean Water Market, straight from the filter.
takes any longer, we're all gonna die of boredom.
Don't let that
Trail, I
asshole
guess,
rush you, babe.
If we don't get fast, we're gonna start glowing.
It's nice out.
It's decision time. All doors lead to death. Some just a little slower than others.
Easy.
By Elton Britt.
Just
Yes.
keep your distance
right.
and
Said so.
open them one at a time. I don't care that all of that stuff is making your pockets bulge out like that. It actually looks
My arm.
This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, it's me, Travis. Anyway, was I the only one surprised that Skeeter Davis is, a woman? It's just, it doesn't really sound
That pretty much
like
sucked.
a woman's name. Hey, who are you writing that poem for? Skeeter?
Keep your distance and open them one at a time.
Coming to you.
I think that monkey's playing your death march, bitch.
The green, you mean the green jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio. If anyone is listening, in fact, even if you're not, this is landing spot.
We move. Much better. Thanks.
If you see a spare secondary backup processor anywhere, give me a shout.
Billy Ward and the Dominoes. Not just Billy. They were there too. So, this radio station here, we don't really make any caps, and there are well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this. The Colonial
Sometimes I
Tap
wonder what
House
these
wants to
radio
remind
stations
everyone
are.
that you
I mean,
are not
do they
welcome
really
there.
think that they stand a
Upper
chance
stands
against
residents
us?
only.
Hope someone brought their rat away, because our little Vic is about to get roasted like a squirrel on a stick.
What's gonna play it? It's
Are you
coming
still
now.
okay on rads?
Don't worry.
Do you have any brown eye?
No way I could pick this.
There's a story here.
You just heard Holiday. So, this radio station here, we don't really make any...
Someone thinks she's a real tough gal, eh? But the gauntlet ain't through with her yet.
Help me stay in the air. People
Careful,
like
we're almost through.
like this. Feeling tired.
Next.
Need to pick me up.
to shag is getting a well-placed
Need to pick me up.
if you get what I mean.
Visit Chemicare and get a prescription today. A balanced life through chemistry. This is Civilization by it's by Danny Kaye. Right. Connie Allen there with Rocket 69. Coming to you from the jeweled green, the green, the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio. This one is called Way Back Home. Remember? I hope you enjoyed that last song. Okay. So, this radio station here, we don't really make any caps, and there are
What the hell? I've seen Pat drama go faster than this, man.
Let's get through this. So we
John
can
and
kill that
Kathy's Super
motherfucker on the
Salon
announcement
invites you
system.
to try out the latest innovations in hairstyles. Look good. Make people jealous. Oh. Sheldon Ellman wants his girl to
crawl out through the fallout. But, I mean, if he cared so much, wouldn't he have been with her in the first place? I might be overthinking it. I don't have a girlfriend.
This Vic takes any longer, we're all gonna die of boredom.
I am. Because Louis Jordan rules. This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, it's me, Travis. Anyway, there's more of Butcher Pete. And, well, here it is.
Hell yeah! Looks like our Vic's got some unexpected playmates.
I have this really cool story about India. I'll tell it later.
Nat King Cole there. He's just the best, isn't he?
Scanning. Oh, shit.
This is Diamond City Radio, and
Lots
I'm,
of traps, mines, Tesla coils, laser wiring, grenades,
Anyway,
radiation.
here's the 5 stars.
It's
with
here.
Atom Bomb, baby.
Let's bring harm to this
Song,
place.
I'm sure.
I have a need to destroy it. All of it.
Just maybe not the best comparison to, babies and destruction.
This Vic takes any longer, we're all gonna die of boredom.
Quiet! Ass! Hole!
Ray Smith, everybody. Ray Smith. So, this radio station here, we don't really make any caps, and there are well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this. Stop in for a drink at the Dugout Inn. The stories are free, but the moonshine will cost you. Ask for Vadim Bobrov. Ella Fitzgerald has a happy song about being mad, I think. I'm not sure I get it. She is complicated. That was Personality by Johnny Mercer. And now, a word or several from our sponsors. A portion of this broadcast has been brought to you by the Mega Surgery Center, now featuring facial reconstructive surgery. Oh, that's nice. Why settle for less than perfection? So, how about Billy Ward and the Dominoes? This one, I mean, it's, well, I'll just play it.
Wynonie Harris. This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, it's me, Travis. Anyway, now I'll,
Got it.
well, I guess I'll play some, Billie Holiday. Who doesn't love some Louis Jordan? Am I right? I am, because Louis Jordan rules.
Hope that you're doing that.
And now,
I can barely get
a
mine
word
to say.
or several from our sponsors. A portion of this broadcast has been brought to you by the Mega Surgery Center, now featuring facial reconstructive surgery. Why settle for less than perfection? This one is called Way Back Home. Remember? Power noodles. Our chef only says one sentence, but that's okay because he only serves one thing. Now let's enjoy another one from, well, it's the Ink Spots again. Hope that's cool. Sort of note, I guess. Sponsor.
Oh, what? Call me crazy, but I think our next guy is something again.
That's okay, because he only serves one thing. Fallout. That's just the name of the song. I'm not
Fucking motherfucker.
That song was, Hold On. It was by Three Sons, and,
Let's get a move on. Doesn't matter what you do, the gauntlet gets them all in the end.
I'm gonna kill him. May I kill him?
This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, it's me, Travis.
Let's go.
Anyway, Ray Smith is right behind you, baby. I mean, it's his song. He's not actually behind you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle anyone. You should turn around, because there might be someone behind you, but it's not Ray Smith, because he's singing. That was the
Whoa,
5
deja
stars.
vu.
Oh,
I dreamt about you picking that up last night.
5 of them.
Or did
Get
you
it?
pick one up like that
Because
earlier, and
of,
is my memory just confused?
Sort of? No. No. Okay. Not really. This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm,
Got it.
Travis. Anyway, do you know someone who gambles? Then maybe this will make you laugh. Or, I guess it might make you really unhappy. I hope you enjoyed that last song. Okay.
Come on, Vic, while we're young here.
From our sponsors.
Fuck you.
A portion of this broadcast has been brought to you by Mega Surgery Center. Facial reconstruction. Why settle for less than perfection?
This is easy.
Spelled Lewis, but don't be fooled. This one I can relate to because I don't like talking to people. For a drink at the Dugout Inn. The stories are free, but the moonshine will cost you. Ask for Vadim Bobrov. What about Nick? Oh, he's good, right? Can't go wrong with Nick. Bob Crosby there.
Come on, Vic, while we're young here.
From the Jewel Green. The Great Green
I
Jewel
wonder how many people
of the Commonwealth.
touched that
It's
before you picked it up just now.
Diamond City Radio. Here's
I
Roy
hope you
Brown.
find peace.
He's singing Mighty, Mighty Man. Take it away, Roy.
This bitch takes any longer, we're all gonna die of boredom.
It was by 3 Sons, and never mind. And now, a word or several from our sponsors. Feeling tired? Need a pick-me-up? Need a pick-me-up? Visit Chemicare and get a prescription today. A balanced life through chemistry. This is Civilization it's by Danny Kaye. Right.
Oh, what? Call me.
Got it.
Whole lot of shaking.
But I think our Vic's got something against
our sponsors. Swatters. Own a piece of Diamond City history, and then beat people with
God fucking mother.
Atom bomb, baby.
That made me filthy horny.
It's maybe not the best comparison to, babies and destruction. Here are the 5 stars.
Come on, Vic. While we're young here.
You just go fuck yourself, dipshit.
That was Anything Goes by Cole Porter. That was Anything Went. Huh? No? No. Stupid. You're listening to Diamond City Radio. If you're listening at all.
Here's Sheldon Allman with Crawl Out Through the Fallout. Probably some bad advice overall, but, it rhymes.
What the hell? I've seen Pat Brahman move faster than this, Vic.
Gotta love Betty Hutton, right? Right.
So, this radio station, we don't really make any caps, and
Time for things to get dangerous. See if she survives what's next.
like this, flour noodles.
I can't believe my
Our chef
navigation
only says
had
one
this
sentence,
got me
but that's okay because he only serves one thing. I hope you like this song. It's Butcher Pete by Roy Brown. Wait, unless it's Roy Brown by Butcher. No, it's Butcher Pete by Roy Brown.
Hey, not so fast.
Don't think I can pick this. Excuse me. Hey,
Anything you need.
go check that out.
Holy fucking hell cunts with bulbous titties. I can't.
Hope you enjoyed that song by Warren Smith, because I can't take it back.